Hi everyone, you alright? Yeah, went into town today. Once again, had a walk round. And yeah, it hasn't been too bad tonight. We've been having a lot of the boy races out again. It's Saturday night and I'm sure that there's going to be a max power event somewhere tonight. So yeah, how is everyone? Yeah, I was going through the planning applications. Yeah, I couldn't, well, I couldn't stop myself laughing. Yeah. Yeah. It were just one of those things. For what I've been hearing, it's just a rumour at the moment. It's rumour has it that a large part of Farnworth Town Centre is going to get knocked down. Yeah. I think it's going to be mainly the Horn Bargains and one or two others. Yeah. They're going to knock down quite a large centre of Farnworth. For what I've been hearing, it's for a what was it? Housing. Yeah, they're talking about putting houses there, and other stuff. So, yeah. So people are going to have to travel further and further away to get the shopping done. And that should do for another place. It might bump the foot traffic, you know, that dead mal. Yeah. And yeah, the place with the apocalyptic shopping centre. We know who we're talking about here, don't we? And get people to go there instead. So, yeah. So, yeah. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. I think it was done by the proper people. I'm trying to remember what it's called. It'll come back to me. But yeah, more people will shop there. And yeah. So it means a lot of people will have to travel there to do their shopping. And yeah, because what I've been hearing that they're going to basically knock, I think it's the Horn Bargains down and one or two other places there, and they're going to put housing there in there. Also, I went out today around Blackburn, and it was absolutely chocker. Absolutely chocker. And yeah, it were really, really busy. I thought, what's going on here? You know, but people were just out spending the money, and I think they were basically trying to, get Blackburn's economy going again. In some cases, Primark was pretty busy. Was it? Bodycare was busy, and mainly the market was quite jumping. You know, it was really, really busy. It was Blackburn Market to be, you know, and yeah. So I reckon a lot of places will benefit, but to be truthful, a lot of retail's dead, you know, and yeah. So I might pay a visit to the ghost town that is, and yeah, see how it goes from there. But I must admit, what I am going to say is Bolton is not doing very good at all, with what they're planning. Yeah, it really needs to rethink about some of the stuff that they're planning to do. So, especially Crompton Place. To be truthful, the town council owns that now, and they bought it, didn't they? They bought it quite some time ago, and yeah, so they're going to have to get their really, really, really. I'm sorry to say, they need to get their finger out their ass and get on with it, because the town is getting as bad as Blackburn. It's turning into an absolute shithole, and a lot of people are turning around and doing the shopping elsewhere. Even a lot of people are going to Walkden again. And Walkden's a pretty horrible place. That it's pretty bad, but I reckon a lot of the shoppers will go to Walkden instead. It might even fill that shopping centre up a little bit more. Yeah. But what Falmouth and Walkden could do with is major housing investment, and make the areas blend into each other more, and make it because the only other thing is with Walkden is that it's part of Salford City Council now. So's Swinton. But that's another place that really needs tidying up. What they should do really is get started on a building programme there, mainly residential. That's the reason why, that it'll have an effect on the homeless situation, and it'll probably bring a lot of employment into the area, with apprentices and stuff like that, how to be bricklayers and, allied trades and stuff like that. and then basically turn round and, you know, make the place a bit more respectable, really, because a lot of areas in my town, Blackburn, sixth worst town in England, and I think Bolton's going to fourth or fifth behind, because the way that it's going, and really the people who run Bolton really seriously need to get their finger out their arse and get on with it. And one of the other things that Bolton should be doing is getting local construction firms, not these, like, say, get something like Rankiner to come in and do some builds there, you know. Even get X1 Group to come in, X1 Investments to come in and get some buildings up there. Even have negotiations with Alliance Group, you know. I know they do a lot of rentals, but you know, you don't know until you speak to them, you know, if that's the sort of, you know, because people want to invest in that sort of thing, you know, because everybody knows the Chinese situation. Why invest in China when you can invest in housing here, you know? And there you go. And for what I've been hearing, that some banks have been turning around and they're going to start they're going to start closing more branches. I've been hearing that Virgin Money in Bolton is to close, and who was it? Yeah, Virgin Money is to close. So that would make your nearest Virgin Money either Preston or Manchester. Yeah. So there you go, folks. Well, I'm going to bugger off now, and I'm just waiting to hear if the boy races are coming out again. As I said, they've been here going along Main Road a bit, and at this moment in time, it's the calm before the storm. So be ready, folks, because that's another thing, is don't keep your money in the banks, because they're going to just turn around and steal it off you, because you know. And if a bank does go south, it's your money that they're going to take, you know. And I'm not just saying this, right? There was a woman, she had a business. She had 56k in a bank. And everybody knows what happened, because I allegedly covered it. Neil McCoy, he covered it. Who else was there? The Economic Ninja, he covered it. You know. And things are going to get really bad, folks. You know. So keep some of your money out the banks, because they will basically turn round and screw you over. You know. This woman had as I said, she had 56k in the bank, and she had to battle with the bank and get the authorities involved and everything, you know. And yeah, she got a lousy amount of compensation. She had 56k in the bank, and at the end of it all, she ended up with 300 quid compensation. come off it, guys. That is not on. That is definitely not on. So there you go, folks. You know, that can happen to you. If you're a business person and you run a business, the banks will be after you. And if you live in the United States, it's even worse. Right? If you have a yard sale, that's like a boot fair, right? You will have to declare how much you made at that yard sale and do a tax return. Yes, because if you don't, and the IRS, the tax authorities find out, they'll come after your hide, and yeah, that could even happen here. So look out, folks, because the Inland Revenue at HMRC, they may be losing a few staff, but if they get a sniff that you're not paying X, Y, Z, they'll come after you. Yeah, right. I'm gonna bugger off now, and see you later. Bye bye.